great and heroic tragedy has befallen our community. Brave members of the City of Charleston Fire Department fighting this massive blaze in a store filled with fuel, among the most combustible of fuel, a sulfur store. This massive fire has produced several City of Charleston firefighters who are now missing.
A fire destroys the Sulphur Superstore on Savannah Highway on June 18, 2007. 9 City of Charleston firefighters lost their lives that day. All week, we remembered those 9 firefighters. Our final tribute, remembering Lewis Mulkey, who's from the Somerville area and was the assistant basketball coach at Somerville High School. Months after his death, the team won its first ever state championship. News 2's Macy McLeod joins us now live at the Charleston 9 Memorial, where the Sulphur Superstore once stood. And Macy, Mulkey was a beloved coach to many.
Octavia, Lewis Mulkey's mother and brother tell me he would have been thrilled to see his team win that championship game, but he would want to be remembered for so much more.
Lewis Mulkey's family says he loved the brotherhood the fire department provided.
All of the shenanigans that they would get into, playing pranks on each other and going places to eat and having a good time.
They say he was the ringleader, always looking for a good prank.
A lot of times he'd come in the house and I would be back in the bedroom somewhere. He would come in and I'm not aware that he's even in the house. And then he'd scream, "Mom!" And I go, I would just, but I'd get him back. I got him back a few times.
But when he put on the coaching hat, it was time to be serious.
He tried to instill in the kids a lot of the things that he learned the hard way so that they wouldn't have to learn it the hard way.
Lewis Mulkey's family told me his catchphrase was do the right things the right way for the right reasons. And while he pushed the team to be the best in the game, he also wanted them to win in life.
When he was up at school, to check on them, make sure they were getting good grades, pay attention to the teachers and stuff, and if they didn't do their homework, you know, he'd sit them down in the middle of the field in a desk while the other kids are practicing. They'd have to do their homework.
He urged them to keep their futures in mind, and above all, get an education.
A lot of those lower colleges, they have scholarships available, but a lot of the kids don't know about it. So they would start farming these kids out to these smaller colleges on scholarships so they can go get an education and play ball, you know, so that they can continue on with what they wanted to do.
And that championship basketball game was the team's way of saying thank you.
They played their hearts out for every game.
They wanted to do it for him.
For a closer look at that championship game, you can turn into News 2 Sports tonight at 6 o'clock. Now, there are multiple events going on Sunday for the 10-year anniversary. City of Charleston firefighters will be standing guard here at the memorial for 24 hours. That's starting at midnight on Sunday. There will also be a memorial service at 7 p.m. on Sunday, and the whole public is invited to attend. For information about parking, you can head online to counton2.com. Live in West Ashley, Macy McLeod, News 2.
Thank you, Macy. Each firefighter left behind a lasting impression. You can hear from their loved ones on our website, counton2.com. We would like to take a moment to remember each of the Charleston 9.